Hello, welcome to our video on facial recognition. What's facial recognition? According to the Electronics Frontier Foundation, the leading nonprofit organization defending civil liberties in the digital world, describes facial recognition as a method of identifying or verifying the identity of an individual using their face. How does facial recognition work? Facial recognition works like this. Image is captured, eye locations are determined, then the image is converted to grayscale and cropped. The image is converted to a template used by the search engine for facial comparison results. Then it is searched and matched using a sophisticated algorithm to compare the template to other templates on file. Duplicate licenses are investigated for fraud. But how is facial recognition used in the real world? In our case study, Amazon facial recognition algorithm recognition and its influence in law enforcement, we'll discuss just that. What is recognition? Recognition is Amazon's own facial recognition algorithm with a focus on helping law enforcement. It is an API that analyzes faces on either images or videos. In addition, recognition does not require the user to have experience with machine learning to use. How does recognition help law enforcement? It gives law enforcement officers a lead on the criminals by matching facial recognition with security footage. Evidence will still be required to charge a suspect with a crime. Another possibility is that ICE, the immigration and custom enforcement officials, can use the algorithm to identify immigrants who refuse to show up to court. A particular example documented by the Washington Post, owned by Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon. A young woman had walked out of the store with an $11.99 tank of building gas that she hadn't paid for in her tote bag. An elaborate high-tech crime-fighting operation sprang into action and was caught 3 months later using recognition. Unethical implications of recognition in law enforcement. Investigating an innocent suspect can lead to an invasion of privacy. Given how easy it is to get hold of recognition, it is possible for stalkers to use it and track down other people. In addition, current facial recognition technology is bad at recognizing minorities.
My name is Sean Mammon, and I'm a senior in computer science. You would make facial recognition better by having it integrated on current existing platforms, so people would be more familiar with it and it'll be more integrated into their lives. I guess the way it could influence my life is through convenience. So mainly unlocking, I don't know, apps with just your face, or your face has its own ID that's saved, so you don't need to carry a card. You just need to scan your face, and that itself is a good enough ID or a valid ID for certain things. So I think that's one of the ways that would make facial recognition more prevalent.